Right, so to get things off, I'm really aware this is probably like every other video blog in the world, in that it's kind of needlessly egotistic and narcissistic. But I'm going to roll with it and use the fact that I've got a year abroad as an excuse to do this. So yeah, I'm John, although you probably know that if you're watching this, and if you don't, that's a little bit creepy. This is essentially like every other video blog there is in the world, although probably with a bit more swearing and a really, really pale skin. I mean, seriously, look at this, it's ridiculous. This light is not doing me any favours. Anyway, I'm here in Vancouver for a year, studying at UBC. Haven't picked my classes yet, which I should probably really get around to doing before Monday, although that's not a huge priority right now. I saw this film, Life in a Day, that was part of our welcome package. We went and watched it today. I kind of realised that I'm sitting around on my arse doing jack shit most of the time, mainly in front of this thing, which as much as I love my laptop and just computers in general, they're such time sponges. I mean, between Facebook, Twitter and Steam, I'm literally spending far too much time on here, and it's taken me 20 years to realise this. So what I've decided to do in this year is at least attempt to make my time in front of this productive. And it's not going well so far, since I've had to load this up about 4 times before it has actually worked. And now it's brought to you in stunning low resolution, because high HD literally costs like 8 gig of video for 3 minutes. It's insane. I don't know how they use this. But anyway, I was kind of inspired to do this by this film that I saw, A Life in a Day, which was essentially 4,500 hours of footage that Ridley Scott got people to do all around the world with those little super cool flip cams that I really want, but they're too expensive. And he cut it up into a kind of vaguely chronological order with a bunch of themes and stuff. And when you see people whose days involve hard labour and working their hands to the bone, it kind of stands in contrast with what I'm doing with these, which is just using a keyboard and kind of pissing around a bit. So I didn't feel bad. I didn't get the whole white guilt thing. But what I did get was I got a sense that people are out there in the world doing stuff that actually matters for their lives, stuff that either progresses them financially so that they can continue to live, or they can grow their own food or whatever. I mean, that's an extreme example, but that's essentially what it was. And then the people who were enjoying themselves, they weren't just sitting around on their arse all day. They were going to festivals or lighting candles, those Chinese skylines, which is just beautiful. And I think that I'm in somewhere outside of England where for once the weather is beautiful and the environment is beautiful and everyone here is really, really friendly. And if I don't take advantage of that, I'm just going to completely regret it. And one of the questions in this film was, what do you fear? And people had the usual, like, losing the ones I love, or spiders, or snakes, or ghosts and zombies. I mean, why do you fear zombies? Headshots hit people. And all I fear is regret. And I do not want to regret a single moment of this year, because, I mean, I've been here 4 days already, I think. 4 days. Jet lag, sorry. And I've really met some amazing people. Some people that I never would have met otherwise. And it's kind of ridiculous to think that if I just stay in all the time, I'm going to miss out on these opportunities. I mean, I would love to finish Deus Ex Human Revolution. I would love to finish that game, because it is brilliant. I'd love to finish my Mass Effect 2 playthrough again. But none of that matters, really. It's just a distraction from what you can be doing with your life. I mean, I'm going to try and be as open as possible on this, because that's the point. I'm being really narcissistic here. But some of the people that you meet are just the opportunities to learn, to grow emotionally and stuff. And I don't want to let that pass by. And this has gone on way too long. I mean, I'm trying to keep this under 5 minutes, and I'm on 4 minutes 47 right now. So yeah, probably won't be daily. And I'll probably only do these when I've had some profound drunken realisation. But yeah, This is me. This is my really awful room. This is my pale skin. These are my suddenly white teeth. And yeah, please keep tuning in, because you know, even if you don't, I'm still going to do them, because it is egotistical, which is probably a good representation of my personality right now. And you know, I'll have something to look back on, I guess, in a much more pragmatic sense. That's not a big deal. Anyway, too long didn't read. I'm here. It's Vancouver. Hi. Bye.